I'm Bingunath Ingirige, and I'm Professor of Urban Resilience and Adaptation. My main role is about research into climate change and adaptation. My work is mainly focused on international research. I have several collaborative partnerships, particularly South Asia and Southeast Asia, looking into various ways of reducing the disaster risk. My focus is mainly on global challenges, improving food security as the challenge that links up with climate change. 60% of the global food is produced adopting rain-fed mechanisms. And when rain is irregular, that is affected. All this is costing lots of money, and for developing countries, it's a big challenge. So I'm trying to implement various coping mechanisms and local adaptations to agriculture and things like that to sustain livelihoods of people. The most exciting thing is how the communities react when we present the results back to them. And that's the most exciting thing. And also how the policymakers react. The future and the next steps in my research is the wider impacts of climate change. Climate change is worsening in many parts of the world, and the climate change perpetrators might be living in one country, but the impacts can fall on another country. So it's a kind of a global challenge that we are trying to solve. And it's important that we have the partnerships globally, academics and policymakers working together to solve the problem. So the Transcend project is funded by UKRI. It's a global challenges research fund that brought us together with Sri Lanka, Pakistan and Malaysia as international partners to see how best we can reduce the impacts of disasters. It is important for University of Salford to be part of international research because to achieve the challenging goals of how to solve climate change impacts. And it is important that as a university, our work aligns with UN Sustainable Development Goals so that it sort of helps us progress well with the social, economic and environmental goals. It's about trying to define the problem with the local champions and the communities and then co-create the solutions together.